Success. It's a word we hear everywhere, in motivational talks, self-help books, and even in our day-to-day conversations. But what if I told you that success is not just about talent, luck, or even hard work? It's about the mindset you bring to the table. Yes, your mindset, those beliefs, thoughts, and attitudes that guide your actions, is the real foundation of success. So in this video, we'll explore the mindset that can help you achieve extraordinary things. And trust me, it's something you can develop, no matter where you're starting from. So grab a notebook, settle in, and let's dive deep into the powerful mindset for success. Before we jump into strategies, let's define what we mean by a success mindset. A success mindset is a way of thinking that empowers you to face challenges, learn from failures, and stay focused on your goals. It's not about being overly positive or pretending everything is perfect. It's about believing in your ability to grow and adapt, even when the odds are stacked against you. Here's an example. Imagine two people. One of them faces failure and says, "I'm not good enough, I'll never make it." The other person faces the same failure but says, "This is tough, but I'll figure it out." Which person do you think is more likely to succeed? The truth is, success starts in your mind. And the good news? You have the power to shape your mindset starting today. Let's talk about why mindset is so important. Your mindset influences every decision you make. It determines how you react to setbacks, how you approach challenges, and even how you perceive your own potential. Think of your mindset as the operating system of your brain. If it's outdated or full of bugs, like fear, self-doubt, or negative beliefs, it will hold you back. But if you update it with empowering beliefs, resilience, and a growth-oriented perspective, you unlock a new level of potential. Here's a real-world example: Elon Musk. Whether you admire him or not, there's no denying his mindset is extraordinary. When he faced near bankruptcy with Tesla and SpaceX, he didn't quit. Instead, he doubled down on his vision. That's the power of a strong mindset. So, are you ready to update your mental operating system? Let's move to the core principles of a success mindset. Now, let's break down the essential pillars of a success mindset. The first principle is to adopt a growth mindset, a concept popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck. This means believing that your abilities can improve with effort and practice. People with a growth mindset welcome challenges because they see them as opportunities to grow. On the other hand, a fixed mindset makes you think, "I'm not good at this, so why bother?" Here's a quick exercise. Think about something you're bad at. Instead of saying, "I'll never be good at it," reframe it. Say, "I can improve with practice." This small shift in thinking can open doors you never imagined. Next, let's talk about failure. Most people fear it, but successful people, they embrace it. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a stepping stone. Every mistake teaches you what doesn't work, bringing you closer to what does. Take Michael Jordan, for example. He once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. On 26 occasions, I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again, and that is why I succeed." The key is to stop seeing failure as an endpoint and start seeing it as feedback. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? And then, use that knowledge to move forward. Now that we've covered the principles, let's get practical. How can you start building a success mindset today? Your mind is constantly talking to you, and sometimes it's not very kind. To develop a success mindset, you need to take control of that inner dialogue. For example, instead of saying, "I'll never be good at this," ask yourself, "What's one thing I can do to improve today?" This shift may seem small, but over time, it creates a more optimistic and solution-focused mindset. Success isn't just about dreaming big, it's about having a clear plan. That's where SMART goals come in. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, "I want to be rich," say, "I'll save $1,000 in the next 3 months by cutting unnecessary expenses and finding a side hustle." Setting SMART goals gives you clarity and motivation to move forward step by step. You've probably heard the saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." It's true. Your environment shapes your mindset. If you're surrounded by negative, complacent people, their attitudes will rub off on you. But if you spend time with ambitious, positive individuals, you'll feel inspired to aim higher. Success isn't built in a day. It's built through consistent daily habits. Whether it's reading, journaling, exercising, or meditating, small habits compound over time. Start with one habit today. Maybe it's reading 10 pages of a self-improvement book or writing down 3 things you're grateful for each night. Finally, study the lives of people you admire. What obstacles did they overcome? What habits do they practice? Use their stories as a blueprint for your own journey. Let's not forget an important ingredient: patience. Building a success mindset takes time. You won't wake up tomorrow as a completely different person, but with consistent effort, you'll start to see changes in the way you think, act, and approach life's challenges. Remember, success isn't a race, it's a journey, and every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. So there you have it, a deep dive into the mindset that fuels success. We talked about embracing a growth mindset, learning from failures, setting clear goals, surrounding yourself with the right people, and building consistent habits. Now it's your turn. Think about one area of your life where you can start applying these principles today. Is it your career, your personal growth, your relationships? Leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little extra motivation. Remember, success starts in your mind. Believe in yourself, stay persistent, and never stop learning. Until next time, keep striving for greatness.